Hello guys, my name is Siva Bhandari. I'm a chief editor at CurrencyHacked.com and I'm a director of Cyber Digital Solution. Uh, you are watching this video on CurrencyHack.com. In CurrencyHack.com we are giving you the news article videos and some other finance related materials which will help you to become a financial freedom, which education you don't read in the school, because in our school they only focus on the math and the some other subject, but they don't teach us how to become financial freedom, how to manage our money, and how we can stop to spend the unnecessary money. So I believe that we should focus on the finance, and we should focus on the finance knowledge and finance education, which will help us to become a financial freedom. So that if you have any question, just send us or email at info@currencyhack.com, and you can send me a personal email at siva@currencyhack.com. And in currency hack we are hacking physical currencies such as USD, AUD, euro, and digital currencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple with exclusive article and trade direction. Before I move forward, it's really important that you understand the risks involved in the stock and the cryptocurrency. I should read this paragraph before I move forward. Never invest money that you can't afford to lose. Always do your own research before investing cryptocurrency and other kind of shares. Cryptocurrency are subjected to high risks and high volatility. So because of the we don't learn in school or in college how we can become how we can be the becomes wealthier, and how we can invest the money, and how we can be a financial freedom. Nobody teaches in the college. That's why we are trying to give you the cutting edge technology, cutting edge education, which will help you to become a financial freedom, as well as which will help us to become a financial freedom. And in today's video I'm going to talk about the Bitcoin price, of course, and the total market capitalization, and we are going to talk about some eye-catching news. Let's talk about the Bitcoin price and Bitcoin chart. How today Bitcoin is uh, playing around the 10,461 to, and it went back to the 10,275, and after that it was recovered 10,427, and total market capitalization of the Bitcoin is 185 billion, and 16 billion worth of Bitcoin was exchanged in multiple exchanges. And let's see the total market capitalization of the cryptocurrency. We can see that the total market capitalization of the cryptocurrency have been like cryptocurrency. First it was 267 billion, and then it went back to the 261, and then again it went back to the 267 billion. And among the top 100 cryptocurrency, Cosmos, Ardor, and Nexo added in their previous price. We've already talked about the Nexo in our previous two videos. What is Nexus and how we can take the benefit from the Nexo, and how it will help us to get a passive income. If you want to learn about the Nexo, or if you want to um, study about the Nexo, always you can go to our previous videos. We've already talked about the Nexo. And even if you want to learn about any cryptocurrency, let's say if I want to learn about the Nexo, all you have to do is you can go to the coin market cap and click on the Nexo type, and then all you have to do is you can go to the website, click in the website here, and then you will lead you to the website, Nexo website, and you can learn about the Nexo as well. If you have any question, or if you doubt on anything, please let us know. Please send us an email. We are here to help you. And let's talk about the eye-catching news. We are going to talk about the Cointelegraph. Bitcoin deposit in bucket whereas protected by 125 million dollar. And some other news, we can see that new analysis: every Bitcoin holder makes a profit after 1,335 days. And investment giant says we're steering clear of crypto for now source. Bitcoin price over towards 10k as altcoin pushes dominance under 70%. And top 5 crypto performer: Monero, ES, and BCH and BTC. If you want to learn those news, you can always read towards the Cointelegraph. The main aim that I'm trying to tell you is which is the good source to learn about the cryptocurrency and to learn about the digital currency. You can always head towards to the Cointelegraph, and let's go to this. Let's go to the CNN. Sorry, CCN. I I accidentally typed the CNN. I need to I need to like. Sorry, this is the CCN, not a CNN. Let's go to the Dow future gains higher. Trump tariffs finally. So Ripple sent 100 million report to Stellar founder, and XRP Army is furious. And there is some top news. Trump trade talks up is quite China to add 100-ton gold heads. And we can see that some other news. Dow is higher but shallow recession look risk. And we can see the PlayStation 2 Toolsock X is actually cross gamer. Lol, just know. And legendary investor just playing your portfolio with the physical gold. You can see that unique fan made death stranding box art on Kojima's approval and something like this. And you can learn all those news on their website CN. And again, we can go to the Coindex to learn about the cryptocurrency, crypto and latency arms race towards speed bombs and OTC trading. Ethereum to test the instable hard fork early October. Bitcoin price faces drop to support levels. Bitcoin 10k. And some other news you can read in the Coindex. The main target and main aim that I came here, with the video is I'm going to talk about the passive and active income, and I'm going to focus for the passive income. What is passive income? Why passive income is so important? Ways to get a passive income? Why we need to focus on passive income? What we should do before? Where to start? First of all, I'd like to tell you that difference between the passive and active income. Passive income is the income where you will get the money or amount that you did something like tax or anything once, and you will get the money continuously. So or you can it can be like or you can work a little bit later, but you can get the money actively. And active income is the that kind of income where you work and then you will get money. If you don't work, you don't get any money. So that's why we really focus on the passive income. Active income, something like let's say if you go to the job and then when you do the work, then you will get the money. When you take a rest, or maybe if you don't want to go to the job, then you don't get money. So that's really different between the passive income and what is passive income. I've already explained that passive income is the income, uh, that kind of income where you get where you work once and then you will get the money continuously. And why passive income is so important? Passive income is so important because of, let's say if you can't work, or let's say if you have any problem with the work, then you don't get money. And if you don't have money, uh, uh, then you can't live here. Like it's really important to increase the passive income so that you will get the financial freedom. And if when you have enough money to live yourself, then you can leave your job and then you can do whatever you want. That's why passive income is really important. Ways to get passive income: there are multiple ways to get a passive income. If you want to learn more about the passive income, and if you want to mm, ways to get a passive income. You can always go back to our videos. We published videos 1 day ago how we can get the passive income, and there are multiple ways to get the passive income. To get the latest video about the passive income and everything, don't forget to subscribe into our channel, and don't forget to connect us on LinkedIn, as well as the follow us on Twitter, and don't forget to like us on Facebook, so that you will get the knowledge to become a financial freedom, knowledge and everything which you don't get in the school and in the college. So why we need to focus on passive income? Because we want financial freedom, and we want freedom, we want whatever we want. That's why we have to focus on the passive income. And what we should do before all we have to do is we have to start anything that you want. Let's say if you want to start your website or anything, let's say if you want to start your YouTube channel, all we have to do is start. We should have to do whatever we know, and whatever we whatever we have in with us, whatever tools we have. So don't wait, till if I got something like this, then I'll be start, but I want to start. Don't do this, please. You have to start whatever is your dream, and you have to trigger your dream, so that you will become some financial freedom. And where to start? You can start from today. Let's say if you want to make a YouTube channel, maybe probably website, or maybe you can do the mining and everything. You can increase your knowledge, you can learn everything. If you have any question about the passive income or anything, or if you want to start anything, just let us know. We are here to help you to start anything. Your success is our success. That's why. So guys, and please be sure that you always pay off a date is very, like, date and credit card and everything, because they will charge you a high interest. So it's really important to pay off a debt and everything in something like the credit card and loan. And let's move forward. And then I'm going to talk about the old news and share market. What we have, CNBC. Let's see in CNBC. In CNBC, you can see that the puppies sold estimated 1,000 chicken sandwich a day, doubling store traffic. And the stock are poised to hit another record this week, and investor mood have darkened. And we can see that the JP Morgan is close to winning a lead role in history biggest IPO, Saudi Arabia. Investors scrambling for income should look at this dividend, ETFs, and according to Morningstar and some other news. We can see in the CNBC. CNBC is the popular news source. And let's go to the Bloomberg. Bloomberg is also the another website for the business, finance, and everything. You can see that Nissan CEO ousted over pay scandal at crisis fine depends, and stock push higher government bond yield jumps market rally. Apple broke law to build latest iPhone. Razia huge gold stage is new worth more than 100 billion. And some other news you can see in the Bloomberg. You can read the at least 3 articles in the Bloomberg. And let's go to the Yahoo Finance. If is there any good article you can see here. Aussie on new start option to seek to work study finds Australia receiving new start and disability benefit from Centrelink often live with several health condition, new source has found. And if you live, like, let's say in the USA, let's say in the Australia, the main benefit of the Yahoo Finance is you will get the website, you will get the news from your country. Let's say at the moment, for example, I live in Australia, and I'm getting the news related to the Australia from the Australia, so which is good to have a look in the Yahoo Finance. And let's go to the Australian financial review. We can see that the Brexit plan still is boring suspend parliament, and Hawaii's plan B is Hail Mary. RBI blames baby boomers for low interest rate and some other news. I believe that to read the article we have to do the subscribe, but of course we can uh, uh, see the top news here, and I don't see any eye-catching news here. If you want to learn more uh, finance related article, you can always head to the financial review if you are living in the Australia, maybe outside the Australia probably. And I'm going to talk about the next stock to watch. uh, at the moment I live in Australia, so there is a one stock called the Afterpay Tots. If you don't know about the Afterpay is the new technology where customer can buy the stuff whatever they want, and they can pay the money in the full stop installment. And uh, at the moment I'm in Afterpay Tots website, and they have already successfully in the multiple business in Seven Hills, corner of those, and some other businesses they have already partnered with them. And then let's allow me to read this article here. Afterpay Tots Group ATG is a technology driven payment company with a mission to make a purchasing feel great for a global customer base. ATG compromise Afterpay and Touch product and business. Afterpay is driving retail innovation by allowing leading retailers to offer a buy now, receive now, pay later service that does not require each customer to enter into a traditional loan or pay any upfront fees or interest to Afterpay. Afterpay currently has around 4.3 million active customers and approximately 30,600 active retail merchants on board. Touch compromise innovative digital payment business servicing major consumer-facing organizations in the telecommunication, health, convenience, retail sector in Australia and overseas. At the moment, most of the Australian retailers have been already boarded in the Afterpay Touch, and Afterpay are trying to get into the old market like the US and some other market. So if you want to learn about the Afterpay, you can always head to us to the Afterpay Touch, and let's say the investor center, and we can learn about the who we are and some other article about them. And when we invested in any company or any corporation, we have to see the team member, which is very important, because team member will it's also depend on the team member how it will likely to success, how they are working and everything. So it's really important to look into the team member. And if you want to learn more about the Afterpay Touch, you can always head to their website, and this could be the one good stock to invest in the long term. Let's see the share price here. We can see that we can click in the performance. If we see in the performance, let's see from the July, more chatting option here. We have I would like to show you from the August 17, 2017. ATP follow. I'm trying to find a candlestick chart. Simple moving line, price 5, volume line, candlestick here, and then create a chart. Let's see. The price of the Afterpay Touch was $3.1 on the July 19, 2017, and now the price of the Afterpay Touch is $32 per share, and we can expect it that the price might be might go up again because let's say after Bitos news, news. I'm trying to find a news for the after Bitos group. After I believe that they are trying to like expand their business in the other country. Uh, they have already successful in the Australia, and they are trying to expand in the other country. And if it's successful in the other country, uh, almost it's sure that the price of the Afterpay Touch group will increase. So it might be good to invest in the Afterpay Touch group, but please be sure that please research on your own before investing in the any share market. I'm not a licensed broker or anything. I believe that the After Patriots group will be the best to invest at the moment in Australia. And then we've already we have been telling you the about the book, and in each videos we try to give you the very book and introduction and everything about this book, which will help you to become some financial freedom and which will help you to invest. And today we are going to talk about the intelligent investor. Intelligent investor was written by the Benjamin Graham, and this book is the definitive book of value investing. And at the moment I'm also listening the intelligent investor. We respect the Benjamin Graham. If you don't know about the Benjamin Graham is the lecturer in the Columbia Business School, and also the Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett says that he respect the Benjamin Graham after his father, and he's a really respected person. And Benjamin Graham is trying to tell us in the intelligent investor how we can invest money, and he's trying to tell us that we can put the money in the common stock, either 75 or 25 percentage, and we have to put the money in the high graded bond, either 25% or 75%. It's depend on the situation. So this book is really good to read if you want to become a really good investor, and if you want to to increase your portfolio. It's better, I believe that it's better to learn and gain a knowledge rather than always look at in the chart. uh, we have to have a knowledge how to analyze the security, how to analyze the share price, so that we'll take a good decision. Either we have to go to the long or short. So let's talk a little bit about the intelligent investor. If you want to buy this book, I'll put the link below. You can always get this book from the Amazon, and you can also get the audio CD from it. And I would like to read this article here. This classic text is illuminated to update Graham timeless wisdom for today's market condition. The greatest investment advisor of the 20th century, Benjamin Graham, taught and inspired people worldwide. Graham philosophy of value investing, which shields investors from the substantial era and that teaches them to develop long-term strategy, has made the intelligent investor the stock market bible ever since its original publication in 1949. Over the years, market development have proven the wisdom of Gram strategy while preserving the integrity of Gram original text. This revised edition includes updated commentary by the noted financial journalist Jason Zwing, whose perspective incorporates the realities of today's market trends, parallels between Graham examples and today's financial headlines, and gives readers a more thorough understanding of how apply Graham principles vital and indispensable. This Harvard Business Essential Edition, the intelligent investor is the most important book you will ever need. How to reach a financial goal, and this book is the highly recommended if you want to become a very good investor. And there is a review in the Amazon as well. Let's talk about the Benjamin Graham. If you don't know about the Benjamin Graham, you can search in the Google, and then you will see the article about the Benjamin Graham. And I would like to read this paragraph here. Known as the father of value investing and the dean of Wall Street, Graham 1894-1971, excellent at money making on the stock market for himself and his client without taking big risks. Graham recreated and many prizes of the investing safety and successful that modern investors continue to use today. And he is a very good investor as well, and I believe that we have to respect him, and we can learn from his book, and we can get the lots of idea from his book as well. So if you want to buy this book, I'll put the link below. You can buy this book, and or you can get the audio book from the Amazon. And for today, that's all. Please, if you have any question or any feedback, let us know, which will help us to grow ourselves, and to get the latest tips, trick, and the education about the finance, about the business, and about the money tricks, which you don't read and study in the college or anywhere. You are going to get all materials and all related article and videos in CurrencyHacked.com. So that's why don't forget to connect us in LinkedIn at CurrencyHack.com, and don't forget to like us on Facebook, www.facebook.com/currencySCKD, and then don't forget to follow us on Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe into our channel to get the latest videos and latest idea about the business, finance, and everything. Thank you guys, thank you very much for today.